Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Dale, and we're doing another video on Castle Clash. It's been a while, or I guess it's been only a few days, but I don't know, it still seems like it's been a while. A few things to talk about before I begin. I was going to do another guild shout out, but I don't know what happened to the chat that I was talking to the guy with. I thought he messaged me online and line chat, and I don't know what happened to the chat because I can't find it anywhere. And I was going to guild shout out for him, but I guess if you're watching this and you still want the guild shout out, message me again on line chat or inbox me on YouTube or whatever, and I'll find it. But anyways, if you guys if anybody that's watching this video wants a guild shout out or even a YouTube shout out, I had a couple people wanting me to shout you guys out for YouTube. Just message me on YouTube, just inbox me on YouTube or line chat me, dammit_Dale, and I'll reply and shout out, do a guild shout out or a YouTube shout out, even for that matter, on here. It'll probably either be on this video or it could be on Jungle Heat. It depends. If it's a guild shout out, it'll obviously be on this one, but if it's YouTube shout out, it'll probably either be on Jungle Heat or this game, possibly even Clash of Clans, depending on how many YouTube shout outs I get. But maybe I'll start like a thing where I do one every week or something. I just do another YouTube shout out that was requested by somebody once a week or something. But I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, if you guys want me to do that, or if you guys have a YouTube channel or a guild that you want me to shout out, just inbox me on YouTube or message me online. It's the easiest way to contact me. Line chat is my name on line chat is dammit_Dale again. If you guys don't know, unless you already added me on there, then just message me again and I'll get back to you, and I'll try to make sure I remember for the next one. Next thing is my game capture is finally coming in tomorrow, so I will be able to finally upload more stuff. And that's basically why I haven't been uploading any videos, because I was trying to get my game capture, because it's been kind of, I know, I just don't really like using BlueStacks to record. It's a lot easier to use my finger and just tap on everything. Like when I do the boss battle, I recorded the boss battle, which I'm actually going to show you guys in a second. I did that yesterday. I recorded the boss battle yesterday, and it didn't do too good because, I mean, I had to use the mouse, and it just slows me down because I have to move up here, then I have to click back up here, then I have to click back up, down, and up, down, up, down. I don't know, it's just kind of hard, but if I'm using my finger, it's a lot easier. So the first thing I want to do is actually show you guys the boss battle. We finally did, starting to do Elite. We finally got to the Elite boss. I've been doing the Elite boss for the past few days, and I mean, I've been getting like second or third. We actually just finished one about an hour ago. And so usually it's these Kaigan and the Boosie dude. Those two guys do most of the damage, pretty much all the damage. Then we just come in and help them out a little bit with our weaknesses compared to them. But so anyways, these two guys are what help us get through the boss too. So thank you guys for joining the guild and helping us get through those for sure. So Kaigan and Boosie, thanks for joining, and so that's a good thing because they joined, and then now we've been able to beat the boss too and get more honor badges finally, because we've been getting like no honor badges for doing the first boss battle because, you know, we don't get that many honor badges for it, and we kill them so fast. We kill the first one so fast, but when we try to do the elite boss, it's like we can't do it. So since they joined, it's a lot better, and it's been doing really good. Sorry, I'm like scratching at my screen. There's like dirt on the screen. I'm scratching at it. So anyways, the next thing is I'm gonna redesign my base. My base design has been okay, but I'm gonna redesign it because it's not been that good for the F waves, which I'm going to show you guys. I actually have a lot of I have 4 things I gotta show, but I'm gonna probably only use like 2 of those, so I can show you guys what I mean, why I'm gonna redesign my base. I basically just moved all this stuff over because of the F wave. I've been trying to farm the F wave because E waves. I know I pass the E waves every time, but I want to get more experience points for my hero, so I want to start farming F wave because I can farm F wave, and if I know I can farm F wave, I want to do it. So I'm going to redesign my base a little bit, and or a lot of bits, and that way I should be able to farm the F waves, which I'm going to redesign later. So in the next video, I'll have the base redesigned and it'll be a lot better. So I want to thank Kaigan again because he's the one that actually is gonna let me use his base setup, because if I can find his thing, can't visit him from that. Oh, you should be able to click on him. Skygon's got a pretty good base. He's got like 19,000 might, and where is he at? And almost 20,000 actually. So I'm going to use his base design. This is what it looks like if you guys want to see what he's been doing. But the reason I'm going to do his base design is because of the F-Wave with Druid specifically. Druid, when Druid attacks, he attacks over the walls. Specifically on my base, he attacks over the walls on my base, which is not good. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that if you guys are trying to figure out what exactly is going to happen. So I'm basically going to be using his base design because this will stop Druid from doing that. But basically when I get attacked by the F-Waves, Druid starts attacking like this tower right here, right there. Druid and the Centaurs too. The Centaurs attack from this over here, and once they destroy that base, or destroy this tower, all my heroes are right here shooting at everybody else that's coming through this. And then once they destroy this tower, Druid starts hitting them right here, and then Druid starts hitting my heroes die, and it's not good. And I need to change up the base because of that happening, and it's just because of that has been why I can't pass F-Wave. I pass F-Wave every once in a while, but I really need to pass it every single time. So that's why I'm going to redesign my base, and hopefully it'll work out. So I'm going to redesign it a little bit later. The other thing is, I am getting very close. I finally am getting very close to getting the Reaper. I have 6,386 shards right now. I need 7,000 to get the Reaper. So by the next video, which will be in a few days, I should have enough to buy him. And once I have enough to buy him, I will record another video. I'll probably record another video, show you guys my base design. It'll probably be exactly like Kyan's, but I'll have Reaper finally, and I'll buy him, see if what talent we get. Hopefully we get a good talent, because 7,000 shards is a lot of shards. I started farming for him back when the update came out. Actually, when this released, when they released the update for the Grizzly Reaper, which was about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, I guess, a month and a couple weeks, maybe. Yeah, I think that's about right, month and a couple weeks. So it took me about a month and a few weeks to get 7,000 shards, and I basically just been farming E. The E waves are what got me the 7,000 shards, but if I can farm the F wave, obviously we'll get more shards quicker. So that will definitely help out a lot. So next video, I'll have a new base design and a new hero. So that way, hopefully the talent's good on the Reaper. If I get a crappy talent for the Reaper, that's gonna suck really bad. I don't want a crappy talent, and I have a feeling it's gonna happen too. And like again I said, I'm going free to play, so I mean I have a few shards, but I'm basically saving up those shards because I just save those shards just in case when we're doing the boss battle, my Snowzilla dies for whatever reason. And so yeah, anyways, I wanted to do okay, so before I go on, I'm going to show you guys the boss battle right now. Anyways, I basically used these 4 or 5 guys to do the boss battle, and I'll show you guys what exactly I do and how we destroy it and how fast we destroy it. We usually beat them about 10-15 minutes, and so on and so on. So, but anyways, I'm going to go switch out real quick here. I'm going to add the other video in. I'm going to record over that video, and then I'll place it in this video. So sorry if the voice changes or like the volume of my voice is different. It's definitely going to be a lot different because I think my voice is going to sound weirder. So just in case, guys, turn the volume down a little bit or turn it up a little bit. It might be quieter, louder. But anyways, I'm going to go record that real quick and place it in this right after this, and I'll come back and we'll do I'll show you guys the F-Wave of this base design real quick. So anyways, I'll be right back, and I'll go do that real quick. Snowzilla one more time, then I back out. So it's basically just 2 hits or 2 swings of the boss, and then I back out. And this works really well because I don't lose any gems for it, because I know exactly how he hits. So he always procs and hits one time before I back out. With the ordinary dude, he procs randomly sometimes, and I just don't. It comes out of nowhere. And so that's basically where you can see the damage. If you guys didn't notice, right after the speed finished, his health just dropped like crazy. And then here I'm about to speed it up toward the end of the game here. So I'm about to hit him twice, or get hit twice, and then here's the end of it. I just want to show you guys the very end of beating him. So that's basically how I do it. I just put Snowzilla down, he gets hit one time, he procs one time, back out, and then go back in and do the same thing over and over again. And then Kaigon usually does about, I mean, he did what, 48,000 or 48 million damage, and then Boozy did like 13 million. And then we did all about 3 million the most. And then, okay guys, sorry about that. I just had to I got cut off there for a second because I forgot I shorted out the video kind of soon there. I wasn't done talking exactly, but so basically that's how the damage goes. He basically does about 46 million damage or so. This is the one that was the earliest, and then Boozy, and then all the rest of us. The thing with this is why I was trying to wait for to record a boss battle on my game capture instead of on BlueStacks, because you can see here the difference in damage that I did. I think I might have done about the same damage, but when I'm using my tablet and using my finger, I can back in and out of the boss battle a lot faster. On the BlueStacks, if you could see, my mouse was moving kind of slow, and it's still kind of moving slow back and forth because I have to click down here, click up. It was kind of slow, and with my finger is so much easier. This is why I also like recording on my game capture and not BlueStacks as well, because I can just move a lot faster and do everything a lot faster. So anyways, so that's basically the boss battle. You can see that the damage we were doing, and then how I do it is I just go in, get hit twice, then I back out, because he usually hits me one time. He hits Snowzilla once and then procs, or he goes the opposite way around. He procs first, then hits Snowzilla. And I'm glad too that my heroes are high enough level to where they won't die when he procs, so he doesn't kill at least Spirit Mage for that matter, because Spirit Mage has the least amount of health. And I did not mean to move. Where did I just move that wall to? Because when Snowzilla has the most health, or Spirit Mage has the least amount of health, but he doesn't kill Spirit Mage at all, so that's good. So that works a lot better too, because like I was saying, the elite boss, I know when he's going to proc, but on the ordinary one, he just procs randomly sometimes. Like sometimes his bar fills up, but he doesn't proc. So then he doesn't proc, and then sometimes he does proc. And so that way I have to spend gems because Snowzilla dies. But this one, I know when he's going to proc, and I don't have to spend any gems. Unless I do mess up for some reason, and I accidentally don't click end battle right fast enough or whatever, then I have to use a couple gems, like 20 or 30 gems at the most. But that's why I like doing elite boss, and plus we get more honor badges. And I'm almost at 30,000. I should have 30. I'm gonna have 30,000 tomorrow, and then I'm gonna level up Thunder God, or maybe I'll actually save it for Reaper, because I'm gonna have Reaper in a few days as well. So if I just wait a couple more days, I can use the honor badges to level up him, because I'm gonna have to level up him anyways. So maybe that's what I'll do. Instead of leveling up Thunder God, which I should be doing anyways, I'll probably just save it for the Reaper though, because I'm probably going to use Reaper for sure. And I don't know if I'm going to use them for the boss battles, but I'll definitely use them for other things. But it depends on the damage, I guess. If he does more damage than one of these guys, then I'll probably use him, because I don't really need to use all these heroes. They're just backing in and out. It depends on the damage. If he does more damage than one of those guys, then I'll probably use him in the thing anyway, because I back out and go in really fast, so none of them die anyway. So anyways, I want to show you guys the F-Wave with this base design, and then show you guys what I'm talking about when Drew attacks, because sometimes it turns out bad, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see what happens, and it just depends on what happens pretty much, because the main reason this happens is because this is what happens. These guys come in, the Mecha Men come in, and basically when the heroes are over here, this is what happens. Sometimes the heroes are over here, Mecha Men are coming in, they come out and start attacking like these two are, then they attack this, but then they decide to come over here instead of going this way, and then when they come over this way, they attack them first instead of the towers. And when they do that, my heroes all die really fast. And then by like the first second wave or whatever, that's when they all mess up and die. So F wave on this base design is okay, but you'll see when all these are done, or once these are destroyed, when Druid comes in. When Druid comes in off this side, which you probably will, actually depends on which way they go. If you come this way, no, Druid went that way. But by the time he gets up here, he'll be over here, I guess. And the good thing with this setup is that Druid can't hit over these walls over here, or these walls, but down here, he can hit over this wall, and then he starts attacking right here, about right there, destroy those two towers. But this corner right here is the worst corner because that's where Druid can attack over the walls. And if they spawn down here, which they do sometimes like they just did, and there's no towers here, there's no base, nothing here, then they just come up here and just start attacking these walls right away. And that's when Druid, when it messes me up, because Druid does that. And then when he comes in about right here, starts attacking those. But by the time that my heroes can get to him and kill him. But let's see, all depends on where they spawn. If they spawn down here, like they just did, so this is exactly what I was talking about. This is when one of my heroes are going to die, because Druid's going to attack over the wall right here, like he's doing right now. He sometimes destroys this wall. If there's centaurs, F4 is when F4 is a 1 that messes me up all the time. That's how they die, because F4 has a crap ton of centaurs, F3 has a crap ton of mecha men. You can see all these mecha men coming through. But if it was F4, if that was F4, and centaurs and Druid were attacking that tower right there, they would destroy that tower like nothing. That tower would have been gone, and they spawn there again. So this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is how it's going to happen. Spirit Mage is going to die because Druid's not even going for the tower. Okay, well, centaurs are going to do it. Then he's going to, there go the centaurs. They're going to start attacking one of my heroes. They didn't go after Spirit Mage, so that's good. If they were going after Spirit Mage, he probably would have died. But luckily, they went after Druid, so he's going to heal himself because of the defense he's got. But there are so many centaurs, that's the reason why. But for some reason, I don't know what happened there. Why did not Druid usually would have attacked that, but I don't know why Druid didn't do that. But if he did attack that, he probably would have went after Spirit Mage, and then Spirit Mage would have died. But for some reason, he didn't do it that time. So that's good. And then F5 is where it gets me too. F5 messes me up all the time because Druid has a revive. There he goes. He just healed himself. If he heals himself, my heroes usually all die, and then even he does. Even Succubus has a revive too. When did Succubus get a revive? What the heck? But F5 sucks too because they all have revives, and when they have revives, one time Druid revived himself and nobody was hitting him, and then he started healing himself and he had full health again, and then he destroyed my base completely. Like I was like so pissed. I was so mad. But there we go. Anyways, I did pass that one. So sometimes I beat it and sometimes I'll do it one more time and see if we get the same luck or not. But 82,000 experience points, 35 shards, not bad. But I mean, if you guys, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about when Druid and the centaurs F4. I'm surprised that Druid wasn't even attacking right here. He went around to attack it, but I mean, he did it on F3. F3 he stopped right there and attacked, but not that one. Not F4, but one time, like I was saying, my heroes killed most of everybody, but Druid was the only one left, and he revived himself, healed himself, and they just took out the rest of my towers, and I lost F5. I was so mad. I thought I was going to pass it, but he kept reviving himself, and my towers weren't doing enough damage to keep him, to kill him, and he just revived himself every time. So it kind of sucked. But I mean, hopefully with the new base design, when I get the new base design, it should be no problem. I should be able to pass F-Wave like nothing. But I don't know, we'll see. But the problem with the F5 too, F5 with the revites, with Druid's revive, he heals himself. That's like the worst. It's like the worst combination right there. Druid's revive, man. Sucks. But the good thing with this is that they go all the way around the base, and I had this right here. I just put that there because when we were doing the boss battle, it usually spawns me about, but right there is when it puts me back in, when it back out of the battle, puts me right there, so that way I can just click on it right away, and then I can just jump right back into the boss battle. That's why I have that in the middle there. If you're wondering why that's just sitting there by itself. So this is a long episode. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is what happens too. This happens. How does this always happen? It actually doesn't happen that often, but this happens every once in a while. There's always one dude, always one guy that does it. And then my heroes that don't have no garrisons, obviously I'm not using any garrisons, so the range isn't increased. But, I mean, a minute and a half, I don't know. I don't think this Griffin's going to be able to destroy it that fast. And that's one Griffin, too. I mean, a good thing is it's a level 5 Griffin, but a minute and a half, man, I don't think so. I don't think that's enough time, but that actually did happen a couple times. That's why I try to keep everything away from the middle. That's why I have all this stuff way up here. Because I had stuff on this side, but it was actually getting me too, because I had stuff on this side, and I had some stuff lined up like this, and then when the Mecha Men came out, if they spawned over here, and they started destroying this wall, or this line of stuff, the Mecha Men would come over here, my Thunder God and Succubus would come out here, start attacking the Mecha Men right here, and then if they decide to come this way instead of going up, they would come this way and they would attack Thunder God and Succubus instead of going this way, because I actually kind of made it too far out, because if I had it closer, then it would have been good, but I don't know, we'll see if we can actually destroy this. I don't think we're going to. I'd be very surprised. If we do, it's going to be cut down to the very last seconds, but as soon as he destroys that, he's going to come this way, and then that tower is going to hit him, but I don't think he's going to have enough time. So that's the other reason why, too, is that's why, if you're wondering why there's nothing over here, that's why, because of that happening. That happened a couple of times, so I was like, this is getting annoying, I don't want this to happen anymore, so I moved it, because that's what happens. The Mecha Men come in, they start attacking the Mecha Men, and then if they're coming in too, they hit the heroes first, not the towers, and it kind of sucks. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get this. No, we're not going to get it. Damn it. This sucks. But anyways, I'm not going to do any more, because I'm going to redesign my base after this, and then I want to try it, and I'm going to try the new base design. So I just want to save the last two for when I do the new base design and stuff. So anyways, that is pretty much it for this video, I think. This is a longer video. I could do at least like 1 or 2 arena matches, I guess, too, but where's the arena anyway? I have a magic tower. Oh yeah, the other thing too, I almost forgot too. I finally started upgrading my Mecha Men to level 5. I got enough money. I did a couple waves, and I got gold from the Hero Monster mode a couple times. I got gold, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna level up the Mecha Men so I can get, unlock these stinking omnicopters. I like omnicopters. I don't know who starts. I don't know. So I thought somebody was saying omnicopters, unless that's what they used to be called or something. But I don't know. I like omnicopters. It's so much easier to just say omnicopters. So orthocopters, whatever. Sounds weird anyway. So I finally started upgrading those, so I can finally unlock those and start using those online or in the multiplayer battles. Which I still need to start doing. I still haven't done that. I've just been really concentrating on getting my shards and getting Reaper. So where is the arena? God, that's what I wanted to do. The arena, it's right here. So I'll do like 1 or 2 of these, I guess. So here we go. I dropped a lot. I mean, I dropped a lot, but I'm still getting 70 for 30,000 trophies, or that's my rank. For 30,000 rank, I mean, 70 is not bad, because I only get up to 80. If I can get up to, like, I don't know, I can usually get up to about like 5,000. I can get about to rank 5,000. That's only 80 shards an hour, but I mean, getting 80 shards an hour compared to 70, that adds up over time. But I mean, 70 is still not that bad. It's better than 50, because that's what you get for starting off. And I usually don't go past 30,000, because usually most of these people don't have that much. And the only reason I could think I could lose this is because this Pumpkin Duke. If this Pumpkin Duke, I don't know. This Pumpkin Duke, man, that's the only reason I could think I'm going to lose, which I think I'm not going to. If that was like a level 100 Pumpkin Duke, I would have lost. And I've basically just been using these guys in the arena. I haven't been trying to worry about anybody else, or trying to use anybody else, but I should start using, I mean, I should at least use Atlantic Core, but I mean, if I wanted to use Atlantic Core, what the heck is this? Okay. If I wanted to use Atlantic Core, I would definitely use Atlantic Core, but I'd have to have him have a, he would have to have, what am I thinking of? Revitalize. So that way he could block them. Even Paladin. If I had just a lane for Paladin, to stop some guys, then I would be able to get over to where I wanted to go too. But I don't know. But if I use Snowzilla and Paladin, if I went head to head against somebody and I use Snowzilla and Paladin, that's a lot of health right there. Because Snowzilla has a lot of health, Paladin has a lot of health. And then Succubus I need because of her proc. But I mean, I could use, instead of Spirit Mage, I could use Paladin and then just have it so, I mean, they wouldn't even get anywhere. But I mean, it depends on it, and then that also depends on if they're in the middle lane or not. If they're not in the middle lane, then obviously that won't work. But I don't know, I picked a good lane. At least I didn't go on the bottom, because Atlantic Horn, Snowzilla right there. Whew. Atlantic Horn, Snowzilla, Paladin. If you ran those three in the lane, that would be interesting too. That would be pretty interesting. I don't even think they'd be able to go by them. I mean, they probably would be able to get by them, but if Atlantic Horn procced and they were trying to hit Atlantic Horn, and then once he died, then they'd have a whole bunch of health still, and this and that. So yeah, usually I can get about 5,000, then I go back down to 30,000. But that usually by 5,000, I can't get past 5,000, just because of my hero levels. Usually everybody 5,000 and up have a lot higher level heroes, but this guy doesn't, so that's good. And one time, actually, I wish I took a picture of this. I actually versed somebody that was a level 20. He only had one level 20 hero, and he was like rank like 5,000 or something like that. And I attacked him. It was like I thought I was gonna die because I thought he was glitching or he was hacked. And it was just a level 20 ordinary dude. I don't remember the name. I had to go look at the name after this battle. I thought I was gonna lose because I thought he was gonna like somehow kill all my heroes in one hit. But I wish I took a picture of it because it was pretty funny. You know, this is like rank 5,000 guy. If you guys are actually around rank 5,000, you've seen this guy. It's just, I forgot the name of it. Let me go look at the name of it. Where is the arena? So he had, where is he? Forgot his name. This guy, right? Yeah. Was it him? Yeah, it was him. He had this guy. I forgot his name. Lava Burst. He had him. He was only at level 20, but he was at rank 5,000. So I don't know if he was hacking his way through, or the engineer. Duh, that's what it is. That's his skill. Duh, his name's engineer. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Blah blah blah. So he had just this engineer dude, and I thought he was hacking, but maybe he just for some reason put him out instead of his legendary heroes. But I don't know. It was just really funny, and I just hit him in one hit, and then I destroyed his shrine in like 2 hits. So it was really funny. Really really funny, but. I don't think we're going to win this one. Depends on what level heroes these guys have. This guy's got Manly. See, if I had my finger, I could be doing this a lot faster. And yeah, so this one I'm probably going to lose. This guy's got a level 124 Druid. Oh my lord. Wow. I should start using Champion in the arena too. If I had Champion... What? Oh, you guys gotta be kidding me. I actually won this one? Oh my god. Oh, crap. I cannot believe it. What do you guys think? How did I win that? What do you think? Snowzilla? Oh, maybe. They were hitting Snowzilla, so maybe it's because of his health. His Champion. I think I saw Champion in there. His Champion didn't get the proc either. If he stunned me, then that would have been good too. That's if he had Champion. I don't know. I thought I saw him, but I wasn't paying attention to what heroes he had. But if I had a Revite Champion, I'd probably use Champion 2 because he would stun them for 3 seconds, and then that would be good. That would give me some good time to attack them and stuff too. But I really like using Snowzilla in this because Snowzilla does some, when he procs, it does like 2,000 damage every second or so. So it's really good. So now I'm at rank 3,800, but that's going to drop down pretty fast, so don't think I'm going to be there that long. But I guess the good thing is I can get 80 honor badges, so and the next one I'm getting is in 12 minutes anyway, so I'll get 80 honor badges. Sweet. And then I'll probably save up my honor badges for Reaper. I'll level him up, and then Reaper. do that. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I covered everything. Got the boss battle in, get the arena in, did the F-Wave, showed you guys that. And then next episode I'll have a redesign base, and I'll buy the Reaper live, or yeah, I'll buy him live and show you guys me buying him and stuff like that. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. My name's Dale, and peace out.